Hey everybody, it is I, the Kinster64, and holy Christ, it's been in like ages since I've last been in a commentary with anybody in particular, with the exception of this one failed recording of this bonus episode on my channel, but well, not in this channel, but my channel. Bleh! Whatever, this is Super Mario Bros. 2 USA, which is basically what we got instead of the real Mario 2, which is the hellish Lost Levels version, which I despise oh so much. And in this game, jumping on your enemies does nothing. You pick up vegetables and enemies and throw them at each other. Yeah, that's Mario mechanics, alright. So anywho, I got some guesses with me today, and with me I have
Matt from SLP Adventures.
I am Devil Hunter Lady.
I'm Pikachu 4753.
Angel Light Rise 51 here, and I still have no idea what's going on.
And I am Saxu26, and once again, hooray, it's Pajama Day!
And like I mentioned last...
I decided, you know what, I'm not getting dressed today, I'm just staying in my pajamas. Dressing gown for the win!
And anyways, I said in the last recording, I said we should have recorded this yesterday because yesterday was 420.
Oh, and heads up, I'm going to be taking all the shortcuts, not the warp zones, but all the shortcuts the levels usually have to offer, and people are going to complain about it. Deal with it.
What's on shades?
Deal with it. To get this game done faster. So yeah, and it's cool to show off, right? Huh?
That and the warp zones are pretty difficult to get to on their own. I mean, geez, the one in the ice world is ridiculous.
Try. Yeah.
Again with a robo.
There we go.
New.
Oh god.
Oh god, here comes the robo.
There we go.
Go, Robo can go. Go, Robo can go.
Yeah.
I can't help but admit this music is perfect for my internet problems.
Candy's back. Yeah, I'm done.
And when you take a potion around and drop it on the ground, you open a door to subspace, which reverses the level and lets you grab hidden stuff and junk. Yeah. And oh my god, terrible face sprite graphics things.
Hey look, they're little bandits.
They're alright. They're pretty good.
I love ninjas.
Because it's totally not blocky and bland as crap.
Well, it
That's
is an
true.
NES game, dude.
I just thought of
So
something.
that's still no excuse.
I just thought of something. I've seen so
Yeah,
many
point.
Mario plushies, and it makes me wonder: is there a plushie of a ninja? Because I would really want one. They are
think
just
so.
adorable.
I don't think there is, but that would be pretty cool.
And you guys seen it in the last part, but I went Robo during this moment. But hey, look, it's Brodo, the transsexual.
Still have not figured out if it's a man or a woman.
It has a female voice. It's a girl.
That's why I kept saying. I think it's still a female, though, but some people
And
say
plus-
we never know.
And plus, it's shooting eggs.
So by the way, has anybody actually played this before?
Yes.
Yes.
I haven't played.
This is
I
the
haven't.
This is oh yeah, by the way, I'm going to be editing out all the bonus stages. The one you saw the first time, that's going to be the last time you see it.
No slot machine for you. Gambling is banned. That's why we not having Pokemon. What?
Yeah. My life count, you can pretty much see how I do once I start up the character selection screen. So yeah. Spoilers, I end up using Peach a lot on this LP for some reason.
Fair enough.
It's the evil princess.
But anywho, this is actually the third Mario game I've ever played, with Mario 1 and Mario World being the first. I actually owned this when my aunt gave me the NES when I was like 4. And I remember I had the longest time trying to figure out that I can actually pick up enemies and vegetables to throw them at enemies.
I think my first
Because, you know, I was used to one.
I think my first Mario game was Super Mario World, and I played it at a hotel in New York.
I think mine was Mario 1, but the first one I owned, which I owned with my sister, was Yoshi's Island on the Game Boy Advance version. So yeah.
That's so fun.
Speaking of Mario World was the very first video game I've ever played. I played it when I was 3, visiting like some kind of family reunion or something.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is my first video game I ever played.
Zool, Ninja of the Nth Dimension, a game probably no one's heard about because you play as a gremlin ninja who's randomly traveling through space in random places like Sweetlands and all kinds of random stuff. But anyway, back to Mario.
By the way, for some reason, when you grab this key, Phantos is supposed to show up, but a glitch happened and he didn't end up.
If you go through screens too fast, you can actually scroll him out.
There is one level that he really annoys me in. World 3-3, I'm looking at you. But, yeah. By the way, if you pick up 5 cherries, you can get a Starman, and if you've played a Mario game before, you should already know what it does by now. So I guess I've never really gone over what the character differentiations are.
Wait, hang on a minute. Wait for it. Oh no.
Did I go Robo?
No, what I thought, I forgot that there was a boss there, and I thought it was going to go back to the stage select, and then you were going to pick Toad, so I was going to do Toad's voice. Never mind, I can wait.
Okay. Okay, first before that, Mouser! Who actually mentioned the Super Mario Super Show cartoons, if anybody's aware of those.
Yeah, I just don't remember it that much.
Koopa football players. Hello!
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Not doing that, boy.
Hello!
Anywho, character differentiations. Bleh. Did I even say that right? Okay, Mario is the well-rounded one of the 4. He is the jack of all trades and a master of none. Luigi is the highest jumper, but he is floaty as all hell. Peach can float in the air for a short amount of time, but she is the weakest as far as like grabbing stuff. And Toad is the strongest, but can't jump worth a hoot.
How is Toad strong?
Toad also has ridiculous acceleration and poor deceleration, so he pretty much plays like he's always on ice physics.
Well, that would explain why he's such a good driver in Mario Kart.
You know, now that I think of it, if Toad is so strong, why can't he ever be a good guardsman in the later Mario games?
Because he's too busy, you know, building that Chainsmoker voice of his. He's too busy out the back of the castle having a bit of weed. Hey,
Charlie.
The reference, anyway!
Come on.
Did I get Ruber?
No.
Again.
This is a children's
Speaking of which,
show.
my voice acting up.
This is a children's show, so why did they give him a smoker voice?
Good point, though.
Speak coherently with a voice that doesn't hurt your throat horribly.
Pee Wee Herman, I presume?
Yeah.
And you're going into a mouth.
No comment.
No comment. Fair enough.
You said Pee Wee Herman, I say no comment. I'm not gonna even go with that.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Did I mention that somehow I end up using Peach the most in this game?
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Yes, you
Like during this recording, not the failed one.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You're repeating yourself, Kinster.
I'm trying to keep track of everything.
He's got no check, you know, so yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
Pulling coins
And
out of the ground.
Yeah. Which you use for slot machine games, and the more coins you get, the more chances you have in the slot machine game. And the advanced version of this game, oh my god, they changed a lot of things in the advanced version. But
graphics on the advanced.
actually wager like the amount of coins you you can put in there, and it increase your chance of getting more lives. So, yeah. And the commentary died.
I was about ready to say that.
Oh, wow.
I was waiting for you to say that.
What did you miss?
I don't know. I was actually waiting for somebody else to say it this time. Because I always say the commentary dies. And the commentary died.
Oh, we lost the commentary.
Oh, I muted my microphone. That would explain why no one can hear me. Herder! Herder!
With those guys, you sound
Hey,
the sign.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
So did anybody
I
actually know about
I guess we start a duet now.
being translated into a Mario game? Hello?
Bum 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 bum. What'd you say, Kenster?
Anywho, I was about to say, anybody already know about this being a different game before it got...
Yep.
Okay, anywho, yeah, they believed that Lost Levels was too hard for the people over here in North America. And I find that kind of, I mean, yeah, Lost Levels is ridiculously hard, but if you think of, like, the games, I mean, it's just so undermining. It's like the Japanese look at us Americans like idiots when they did that. And not to mention you have games like Castlevania that are already hard enough. I mean, what's stopping you, Nintendo? What kind of excuse do you have next this time?
Yeah,
Burrows, that's whole pain.
I mean, I wouldn't mind Lost Levels never being released here, but it's still kind of undermining for us Americans.
Okay.
Okay! Oh my god.
My friend Tarkman is watching this, he'll get a kick out of that.
Oh, he will, he will.
I'm pretty sure he would. Do you do that often, by the way?
Oh, I know it's over there. I'm not gonna spoil it though.
mushrooms!
Wait, what?
Celebration of 420.
I remember.
Betcha, mushroom kingdom.
One thing I think I should bring up is that even though like there weren't many changes made to this game other than like the obvious like character swaps when it was went from Doki Doki Panic to Super Mario 2 USA. I will admit that I do like the little changes they made, such as like some of the animated tiles, like the cherries, for instance, and fact, in Doki Doki Panic, there was no such thing as the run button, and I'm always holding the run button.
A couple of other changes include, at the end of every level, you can't change character. The character you choose, you stick with for the rest of the game. And music was actually extended for this. So the music is actually much shorter in Doki Doki Panic.
Yeah. And that and the subspace music was different, and some of the tiles were different, like the potions and the lives. Like, they looked like heart containers rather than mushrooms, so... Panic, when I was trying to think of the information to talk about, I actually watched the video before I called you guys, so I would know what I'm talking about. And speaking of that, it's surprising how many enemies from Mario 2 showed up in later games, like the Shy Guys and
Ninjas and Sniffets.
And especially the Bomb Bombs, because they show up in the game right after this. Yeah, that's pretty cool how Super Mario 2... And it's actually one of the more important games in the series when you think about it, because... Well, first off, it introduced Mario having blue overalls instead of red. And it introduced Luigi's permanent look, as far as like the bigger head and taller physique.
And higher jumping and such.
Yeah. It's kind of amazing when you think about the legacy that Mario 2's created and we don't even realize it.
And introduced us to... Well...
Oh!
Ow.
That was really good.
Game over for this LP.
Wait, if you got a game over, you just pick up right where you left off, or did you edit that out?
Oh, yeah, start the whole world. You died in over again.
Okay.
That's all you
Don't worry,
continue.
edited that out.
That's another thing the Game Boy Advance version had. Unlimited continues.
Lucky.
Huzzah. Yeah. Anywho, go 2 mushroom blocks at trackpad and he's gone like dinner. So, I forgot to edit that out. Are you serious?
Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
Anyway, that was part 1 of the LP, and I shall see you guys in part 2.
See you later.
See ya.
Yeah.
Bye.
Welcome to a new LP for the League, and holy Jesus Christ, I have not co-commentated with anybody in the League for a while, so I figured I'd brought this up, because hey, it's a weird game, and I figured I'd make it pretty interesting commentary. So, guys, introduce yourselves.
I am Matt from Matt's LP Adventures.
I am Devil Hunter Lady.
I'm Pikachu 4753.
Oh, that's right. It's my turn. I'm the Angel of Light, Rise to 51.
And I am Saxduke26. And happy Pajama Day, everyone!
Happy Pajama Day!
We are in the land of dreams, so it kind of makes sense we're in the land of dreams and stuff.
Dude,
so. Why not?
Kinster, you should have totally did this. We should have totally recorded this last night because last night was 420.
Oh man. Anyway.
I just now remember that.
And Ken dropped idea.
And Ken dropped. Oh boy. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, while we re-record or connect to the person playing the game. Oh, there he is.
Note, I have no problem taking all the shortcuts that this game has to offer. I'm not going to be taking the warp zones, but for those who are going to complain about me taking the shortcuts, deal with it, damn it.
Anyways, Kinster, did you get my joke I said at the very beginning?
I probably dropped that out.
Okay, I said you should have recorded we should have recorded this last night because last night was 420.
Because it was National Weed Day?
Yeah. Because this game is trippy as balls, man. Like, you're going in that guy's mouth.
It's no use. I mean...
There's no juice!
At least we're playing Doki Doki Panic, which is what this game was based off. And it's Doki Doki Panic, or it's actually a creepy looking face. As opposed to a thing.
Anyway, Ken, did you say anything that we might have missed when you dropped out before?
Robot.
Does that answer?
Robot again.
I have like the worst timing.
That's a robot.
Jumping on your enemies.
Basically, he goes through the door, gets a mushroom, and we move on to the horn pipe.
And you went inside a jar. Oh my gosh. You are no longer Robo, sir. Man, Marley has impeccable timing.
Okay, can we start over?
No.
Do you want to start
over?
If you want, we can keep... I'll give you this part of the recording, most definitely, but... If you want, we can start over.
Can it be a blooper then?
Yeah, we can start over. Okay, everybody start back at the beginning.
Oh. That was impeccable time. What did you say when you cut out? Yep.
That was funny. That was funny.
Yay.
But I can understand Kinster. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Yeah, let's start over.
Stuff to talk about the mechanics of the game.
Alright. Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Alright.
Okay.
So I'm ready, and I'm keeping a close eye on my internet connection thing, by the way.
You don't.
And 3, 2, 1.